Think of the world without business class today. It was thanks to QANTAS it's in existence. We were the first airline to introduce specialized cabin lighting to cut jet lag on long-haul flights in 2003. Our first lounges in Sydney and Melbourne have set global standards, and we've seen airlines all around the world copy that development. With the A380, we have created the world's first passenger aircraft interior, wholly conceived by one acclaimed designer, Mark Newsom. And that continues to win awards and acclaim around the world. And then there's our fleet. Getting fleet strategy right is essential to airline success. And we have always been prepared to go straight to the aviation forefront. We did it with the 707s. Last year, we celebrated the 50th year anniversary of taking delivery of that aircraft. We're the first airline outside of the United States to take that jet. And in no mean feat, we flew it across the largest ocean in the world, and that was where it was purchased for. Again, with the 747s, we were one of the airlines that worked with Boeing on the design of that aircraft, and we were the first airline to sign up for the A380 in 2000. The A380 is so successful, it is effectively a destination in its own right. We've signed up for the 787s, the Boeing Dreamliner in 2005, again, one of the first airlines to do that. And the first of those amazing aircraft is due to arrive in 2012. We have the second largest airline order for this amazing aircraft, and it will make a step change to the industry when it arrives. We have more than 150 aircraft on order over the next 10 years, but we always build flexibilities into the order book to help us manage risk. Our long relationships with Boeing and Airbus helps to manage the risk and maximize our options. During the global financial crisis, we were able to delay or cancel the equivalent in list prices of $7.2 billion worth of aircraft. That helped QANTAS manage its position through the financial crisis, helped it maintain its investment-grade credit rating, the only airline in the world to have an investment-grade credit rating with both S&P and Moody's. And it was thanks to the flexibility we had built into our plans and our risk mitigation that we were able to achieve that. Now let me turn to Jetstar, which began flying in 2004. The formation of Jetstar is a good case study in risk management. Our approach to the adventure, starting up a low-cost carrier, really was something that nobody had done before then. And what we did is we looked at the strategic imperative of us doing something. And in 2003, Virgin was on rapid growth ascent, had a plan to get to 50% market share. QANTAS had tried a range of initiatives, all economy aircraft, removing product. None of them had worked. And we looked at the strategic imperative and the financial imperative of setting up a new vehicle. But we also looked very closely at identifying the risks. And that means looking bluntly at the worst case scenarios. Secondly, we looked at planning risk mitigations around all of those strategies. But thirdly, it was very important that we keep a level of flexibility to adapt to the unexpected. And sometimes this is forgotten in risk management. For us, lots of unexpected things can happen, and you need to be adaptable and to be able to move quickly on your feet. Setting up Jetstar was certainly a big risk, or was rather a series of risks. Setting up any new business is highly risky. They say that more than half of all new businesses fail within the first 5 years. Setting up an airline is even more risky. Over the past 10 years, more than 160 airlines have failed, and about half of these airlines have failed in the first 5 years of operations.